I'm going to show you how to paint the easiest, and I mean easiest, ghost for Halloween. I'm using white acrylic paint and a piece of black construction paper and a dry brush. So you don't need a cup of water at all. So basically, I'm just going to create the outer form of the ghost. I'm not mixing any paint. I don't have any blending going on. And I'm just going to paint the simplest shape ever. The black paper, without having water on your brush, will kind of show through because you're painting with a dry brush. So you can go back and make the areas that you want to be a little more opaque white, add a second layer, and then scratch down to the bottom of the ghost to let it have that kind of eerie, fabric-y, kind of gray look to it. You don't have to mix and blend any colors. You don't have to start with an outline and pick a fun ghost face. This one I just have two simple eyes and an open mouth. Super simple, doesn't have to be complicated. If you wanted to learn how to paint the shades and depths of the fabric, you could, but there is no need. Go back over with a second coat if you want to. And now I'm gonna paint another ghost because why not? Using the same technique, I'm doing that very simplified ghost shape. And this one, I want to have a cute little set of hearts for eyes. So I did get a smaller, pointier brush to make sure that I have space. I'm working a little small. This would make a really cute Halloween card or just like a fun craft, a fun thing to do if you finish something early in a classroom. And I just love how simple it is. Using a background that's not white can really help your artwork be complete without having to do too much work to the background. Again, I'm taking my bigger brush and carefully painting around my heart eyes. And I think this time I'm not going to give this ghost a mouth. And then I'm going to scrape my brush down, letting it kind of fade to like a gray, letting the texture of the brush show the paper through it, not worried about it being perfect. Remember, ghosts are translucent. They're floating through the night. It wouldn't have like a harsh edge. Let's do one more because I have space over here and the two ghosts felt kind of lonely. This one I'm going to give a happy face because spooky season is fun, but I like my ghosts to be happy. I don't like scary things. And same exact technique, going in back with the white paint. I'm working pretty small, so I'm trying to be careful around those areas. And I think for this ghost, I'm going to try and give it a little bit more movement. So I'm going to have the ends of the ghost kind of go out in a little bit more of a direction than I did with the first two. Making it opaque around the face, pressing down with my brush to get more of that white paint. And you could do this with tempera paint too. I have acrylic on my paper, but I think that a tempera paint can be cheaper. And if that's what you have lying around, go for it. And again, your brush is dry and that scratchy texture down at the bottom just gives it that eerie vibe. Looks like you kind of mixed some gray when you didn't. This ghost is so silly. I'm going to give it not arms, but like a section that kind of sticks out at the top. Look how happy he looks. He definitely looks like the little brother that's the troublemaker. Going in and adding detail. But again, this is a loose, simple, easy technique. So don't worry about perfection. And just adding a second layer where I want things neater, more opaque, and with a highlight. Look how delightful this guy is. And that's it. I mean, that took me what? Less than 5 minutes? And so this is the easiest technique to paint a ghost. Don't overthink it, just have fun. It's just a fun, simple shape, perfect for spooky season. Thank you so much for sticking around and making art with me. And if you're interested in more tutorials, check these out. Find my website, thatartteacher.com, for full-length lessons, student examples, and videos, all for free.